Second down, 3. Herbert, a quick hit to the outside, cutting it back. Jalen Red bounces it to the outside. First down and more, and Red runs out of bounds near the 45-yard line with 7 for the Ducks. Herbert underneath. Travis Dye into Montana territory and down the sideline, and Dye is run out of bounds.
All the way towards the inside, it just took too long to develop.
Wide receiver screen, cutting it back. Johnny Johnson, backfield for Herbert. Blitz picked up to the outside. It's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Jacob Breland.
In the delivery room, discipline from Herbert, looking off the defense, holding the safety, and then right there.
Play clock winding down. Dalton Sneed under pressure, and he goes down.
Be a spy in this scenario.
Empty backfield. Sneed stepping up. Sneed will try to run, gets tripped up. Troy Dye.
Did him.
Second down, 9. Herbert on the play action. All day to throw. Underneath, and it's caught. It's Josh Delgado, the freshman, with a catch out across the 30 from the 34. Herbert and the screen to C.J. Verdell. Has a lane. Verdell tripped up, gets into Montana territory. Balanced line here. Straight ahead, first down, C.J. Verdell. In motion, Darian Felix. They fake that way. Herbert wide open for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, the second time to Jacob Breland. And pass and 5 run. Another run, spinning, Travis Dye. First down, Oregon. In motion. Herbert, play action, throws, and it's dropped. Trying to get it to Ryan Bay, and Oregon turns it over on downs with 2:15 left in the half. Together. The Grizz from the 45. Dalton Sneed toward the sideline, and it's caught into Oregon territory. Jerry Louis McGee. Pressure coming. Sneed moving the pocket. It's knocked down at the line.
Got plenty of leg for it.
The lefty. And it is no good. Second down, Herbert. Jacob Breland the catch and pushed out by Gavin Robertson near midfield. 23 seconds. Herbert toward the sideline. Josh Delgado goes out of bounds. An Oregon 47-14 win. Herbert under pressure. Escapes. Herbert for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Johnny Johnson the third. Seconds left in the first half.
Johnny Johnson laid out for it. Got both hands cradled under. Football touches the ground, but as long as it's ruled that the ball's under control, it's okay.
Went through the recruiting process again without getting him to Montana, and McHale Wright comes back and picks it off. First career interception for Wright, who was physical on the outside with Samuel Account.
5-yard window. Watch how handsy he gets at the top of the screen. Right there. Receiver works towards the middle, gets his eyes back down towards the football, then drives on it. That's why he was one of the most highly recruited players in the country, adding depth to this Ducks secondary.
As Oregon, some movement along the offensive line. We saw Jake Hansen go into the locker room early. As Travis Dye, the ball carrier, breaks a tackle out of bounds in Montana territory. They were stubborn with the run in the first half, but really coming off the block strong here in the second half as Johnny Johnson gets a first down, which is something he's really proud of. Rolling out on third down, some miscommunication. Herbert dumps it off. Jacob Breland. First and goal, Oregon. Second and goal. They throw it. Easy touchdown to Johnny Johnson. His second score tonight.
Besides blocking at the receiver position, check Delgado right there. Josh Delgado making it easy work. You got him outnumbered. Just flips it outside from Herbert to Johnson. And
from the Oregon 46, Travis Dye to the outside. Dye down the sideline. He's run out.
He does.
Here comes Herbert trying to escape. Keeps the play alive. Downfield, incomplete. Tried to get it to Hunter Campmoyer. Crowd wanted a flag. Samori Toure in motion. Sneed open. And there it is, the record. Jerry Louis McGee is now the all-time receptions leader in Montana history. And the slant, it's complete. Samori Toure down to the Oregon 24, a gain of 16. Screen set up, Jerry Louis McGee cuts it back. Knocking on the door here. Dalton Snead moving up, and he goes down. Pocket collapsing on the Montana quarterback. We have 12 graduates on this Oregon roster with the sack.
This time when they went zone on the outside.
The pitch, and it goes to Marcus Knight down the sideline. Little hook and ladder there.
Multiple times Roberts had fakes last week.
It is good, and Montana's on the board. 24-yarder for Brandon Purdy.
Home and tell their friends about and really thank them for all they've done for me here at this university.
Juggled, Johnny Johnson catching a dangerous pass and converts it for a first down. 5 catches for Breland, including 2 touchdowns. Here is Dye. Finds a lane, and he runs for a first down. Screen for Darian Felix. Darian Felix inside the 15. 49 yards. And a couple of touchdowns. And lunging forward, did he get in? Yes, Jalen Red. Touchdown Oregon. And in for the Oregon score.
As soon as the football breaks the plane, doesn't matter if it comes out after that.
Anna. Justin Herbert, play action, throws, and it's caught. And Dawood Davis weaving his way out near the 40-yard line.
All the injuries Oregon's had at wide receiver, just come back to the offensive side.
Travis Dye was briefly over 100 yards. He is now under 100 after losing 5 on the play. Herbert on second down. Good protection over the middle. And a sliding grab by Spencer Webb. And 5 touchdown passes. On 4th down, Herbert adjusting, and Josh Delgado trying to come back for it. And he was matched up with Justin Calhoun, and a turnover on downs. Oregon now just 1 for 4 on going for it on 4th down tonight.
Herbert went for the back shoulder throw.
Start, but moving up in class here tonight, taking on the Oregon Ducks as they swarm Cameron Humphrey. Sione Kava in the backfield with MJ Cunningham. And the redshirt freshman from Portland, Cunningham, combined for the sack, and it's 4th down.
Just came through unblocked.
Joe Bobros, the grad transfer from NC State, was the injured player, is racing down the sideline. Sean Dollars, hauled down from behind. Michael McGinnis, the touchdown-saving tackle. Yards.
Why he was so exciting and anticipated in recruiting, pressed the hole for a moment, then turned the corner.
Want it to be, and they run it with Felix. And he's pushed out of bounds. Time has run out, and Oregon a 35-3 efficient performance tonight with a victory to run their record at 2-1 over Montana.
Well, not as dominant, certainly not the perfection that Oregon tends to pursue, but certainly a game that they controlled throughout. Plenty of big plays got made by the Ducks.